Hello, hello. Welcome back to Happiness by Habit. I have a very special guest today, Bill Thomas. He's a well-known author, book author. I have a couple of books on my hands that he's written. One of them is Overcoming Anger for Children and the Three Souls. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Yeah. So excited to have you here. Please tell us a little bit about your journey. What makes you decide to write books?
Well, I started out as a musician for many years and then started writing the books about 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And then the children's book was about 5 years ago.
This is so cool. Overcoming Anger for Children.
Right. And it's basically a fantasy book. It's about Fiddlestick Floyd in Fiddleland. And he's having a fiddle contest with Fiddlestick Lloyd, and Fiddlestick Floyd wins. And it's about anger and some people don't like to lose.
That's very important,
Yes,
especially
it's-
for kids.
yeah,
It's such a
very
crucial thing, like the fear of losing and then the anger management, right?
Yeah.
So, how do you handle these topics here on the book?
Well, in the book, they have the fiddle contest, and Fiddlestick Floyd wins, and Fiddlestick Lloyd finally says, "Well, you lost." And if I have my anger, I just throw it over my shoulder.
Good.
He does his anger.
Interesting way to deal with it, because it's a lot of times it's very difficult
Yeah,
for adults, let alone for children. It's even
Right.
more difficult.
Three Souls. That's about three inmates that are in Huntsville prison in the 60s, 1961. They're reincarnated as Amadeus, Mozart, Hemingway, and Van Gogh.
Wow, that's a trip to using your imagination. Very interesting. That's
And
interesting.
they try to, the warden asks them, lets them have a classroom and they can work on their art and stuff. And that goes on for a little while, and finally doesn't like it, so he kicks it. He tells them he's going to close down the craft room and that be any more art. Johnny tries to figure out how he's going to escape, so they escape the prison at the end.
What inspired you to write that book? That's
Kind of
very-
having a recurring dream about Van Gogh. That's kind of what started it.
Oh, wow.
And then I read a book about reincarnation.
Time.
Yeah.
That's very interesting. And I
So-
see you got some awards for each book.
Yeah,
This one has the Book Excellence Award.
I got that.
And then here you have Pinnacle Book Achievement
Book
Award.
Achievement Award. Yeah,
That's
they're out
wonderful.
of Washington State.
Wonderful. What is coming up for you, Bill? Are you working on
I still
something?
got one book. It's kind of a historical fiction. It's about a guy who wins in a poker game. He wins a treasure map, and it's based in Texas. And then he goes to look for the treasure, and then he tries to find the treasure.
Interesting. Is that coming up?
I've
You're
got it
working on
all
that?
ready. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
finished, but I just haven't published it.
Interesting. Let's see let's look.
And then I
let's keep
also
an eye for that one.
have some music I do. So
Oh, that's right. Tell us about that.
I've got 3 CDs.
Uh-huh.
I see those.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's got it's under the name Bill James. It's her and the guys, Love Doctor and James Street,
Wonderful.
which is what I started.
What type of music is that?
It's rock, country, and blues.
Rock,
It's all
country, and
original.
blues.
All
Wow.
original. Yeah.
Very nice. Or you
Sing, play guitar. My first instrument was drums, and I did that for many years, and I switched to guitar.
That's so cool. That's very good. All the artistic side, the
My-
writing and the musical.
My claim to fame was I opened up, I was in a band, we opened up for the Police.
Look at that. That's so cool. Wow. That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, thank you very much,
Okay, thank
Bill. It
you.
was a pleasure learning about your journey and about your books.
Okay, appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.